Let's bring it all together: cells, structure, and life. Hello, I am Georgia from Mentivia, and I welcome you to our comprehensive recap of the lesson on cells. We've covered a vast and intricate landscape, from the foundational cell theory to the distinct characteristics of prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells, and their profound importance in all biological processes. This video will consolidate your understanding and highlight the key takeaways. Let's begin by reaffirming the cell theory, a cornerstone of biology. The first tenet states that all living organisms are composed of one or more cells. This fundamental principle establishes the cell as the universal building block of life, from the simplest bacteria to the most complex multicellular organisms. The second tenet builds on this, declaring that the cell is the basic unit of structure and function in all organisms. This means cells are not merely passive building blocks, but active miniature factories where all essential life processes, like metabolism, growth, and reproduction, take place. Finally, the third tenet, championed by Rudolf Virchow, states that all cells arise from pre-existing cells. This crucial insight refutes the idea of spontaneous generation and underscores the continuity of life through cell division, ensuring genetic information is passed on faithfully. Next, we distinguished between the two major cell types. Prokaryotic cells, the oldest and simplest forms of life, lack a true membrane-bound nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. Their genetic material floats freely in the cytoplasm within a nucleoid region, making them efficient and adaptable. In contrast, eukaryotic cells are larger and more complex, characterized by a true membrane-bound nucleus that houses their linear chromosomes. They also possess a variety of membrane-bound organelles like mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, and Golgi apparatus, allowing for sophisticated compartmentalization and specialization. The evolutionary journey from prokaryotes to eukaryotes involves significant changes, including the endosymbiotic events that gave rise to mitochondria and chloroplasts. This led to a division of labor within the cell, enabling the development of multicellular organisms and the incredible diversity of life we see today. Understanding cells is not just an academic exercise, it's fundamental to comprehending all biological processes. Cells are the irreducible units of life, and their proper functioning is essential for health, growth, and survival of every organism. We saw how cells underpin digestion, with specialized enterocytes absorbing nutrients, immunity, with T cells and B cells defending against pathogens, reproduction through meiosis and mitosis, and even thought, powered by neuronal communication. Every physiological process is a cellular symphony. To recap our lesson objectives, you should now be able to explain the three tenets of the cell theory. Differentiate between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells based on their structure and organization, and articulate the profound importance of cells as the fundamental units of life in all biological contexts. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep expanding your knowledge, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the easiest way to stay connected and never miss new content. For even more free educational resources, head over to mentivia.com, your hub for videos, e-learnings, and articles across science, history, and beyond.